Hi, my name is Chris Denny with Attention to Detail. AttentionToDetail.com is where you can find more information about becoming more detail-oriented. Live workshops, corporate workshops, seminars, and online courses are available. There's some free materials as well. So I want to run through a little exercise I like to do in live workshops and live events. And I like to start with it because it's a good way to sort of be introspective, when you're starting to learn about how to be more detail-oriented. There's some fun in it too, so it's not the most scientific exercise I have, but I enjoy it, and people seem to enjoy it in groups. So I call it the detail orientation exercise. When you are looking at how detail-oriented you are, there tend to be two ends of a spectrum. There are what I call naturally detail-oriented people, and there are what I call task detail-oriented people. Naturally detail-oriented people, we all know someone like this. They appear to be detail-oriented in everything they do, in all aspects of their life. Their house is tidy, their car is nice and tidy, their desk at work is tidy, the work they turned in is always done well and accurately. If they give a gift, it's wrapped perfectly. They dress immaculately. So they're sort of detail-oriented in everything, and it even becomes part of their identity, which becomes a little bit of a self-fulfilling prophecy. Some people will jokingly call them OCD, and so really they take that on, again, as part of their identity, and it becomes an important aspect of who they are. On the other end, you have task detail-oriented people, and these are people who are essentially normal. They exhibit a large degree of attention to detail in one or several tasks, but not necessarily across their whole life. It doesn't mean they're messy or anything like that, but they're normal. So maybe at work they do an exceptionally amazing job of turning in detail-oriented work, but their home is a little more cluttered than, say, someone further along this end of the spectrum. Could be that in a hobby they show a high level of attention to detail, or in the way they raise their children, or care for their dog, or take care of their car. It could be anything, you never know, but that's the main difference. Naturally detail-oriented people appear to be detail-oriented in everything they do, and it becomes part of who they are. Task-oriented people tend to exhibit attention to detail in only one or several areas of their life, and they're as proud as anyone else of how well they do at those things, but this is where most people fall. Where you are on the spectrum is up to you. You know yourself best. Maybe you can ask your spouse or your friends or colleagues, for some thoughts on it, but it's a good place to start, kind of a fun place to start when you are getting focused on becoming more detail-oriented. So again, please go to AttentionToDetail.com for more information about becoming more detail-oriented and how you can learn to be more detail-oriented, and enjoy the journey.